Good morning, girls. Look at my hair. I pin curled it. I pin curled my hair last night. I still haven't had any word from Renee since the night before last. I don't want to bother them because they got all kinds of family coming in from out of town. I did cook for them, and her husband came to pick up the food, but that's the last I've heard, and I don't want to bother them. Okay, I've got all my skincare on. I've got my eyelashes curled. I've got my primer on. Now I'm going to put on some eyeliner. And then I'm going to fill you in. Oh my God, I got to get off the TLC now. I wish I had not found that channel, girls. Do you remember that I told you that one guy that went wherever he went to meet this girl that I guess it's 90 days the other way, another way, or something like that. And I told you I thought he might be gay. And then I told you I thought he was a little squirrely. And he said he couldn't kiss her. He didn't know what to do because he didn't know how to tell her he couldn't kiss her. And I couldn't understand that. Well, you know how nosy I am. So I got on YouTube and I saw the episode. Well, he told her he couldn't kiss her because he's got gonorrhea. Oh my God. What in the world? Now they're in this pool and he's got gonorrhea and she's swimming in it. No. TLC, please. First off, he says he has to tell her that he wants an open relationship. And now this, how much do you expect her to accept? Get away. Yeah. I thought it was going to be, well, it's my religion or something, but no. And bless her heart, she's so innocent, she didn't even know what that was. What's that? Well, it popped off before it showed her real reaction, what she said. I know what I would say. I'm going to the health department right now and get some penicillin, and you get away from me. And then that other girl, remember I told you she kept looking at that, I don't know where she is. I don't know what country she's in. But all she can do is stare at this guy's butt. Well, he can't be alone with her. I guess it's got to do with his religion. He can't be alone with her. And she's got a real bad temper. And so she wants her hands on him, girls. She's wanting this guy bad. She can't wait to get her hands on him. She's already said it. I can't wait to get my hands on you. So, I don't know what they're talking about, but she tells him, I don't think you're ready to be alone with me. I don't think anybody is. I think she's going to be a maniac. A maniac. I got something in my eye already. Well, it's not Retin-A these days, girls, because I'm not using Retin-A. Anyway, how do you like my hair? Pin curled? Kind of got the Marilyn Monroe look. Not really. Anyway, I made Renee and her family some beans and goulash and cornbread. And let me tell you how protective this street is of me. Nobody ever comes to my house at night. Well, it was around 8 o'clock when Renee's husband pulled up to pick up the food. And he didn't even hit the porch before Ray was outside. Judy, are you all right? What's going on? Yes, Ray, I'm fine. Nothing going on over here. Everybody's fine. I'm using this, well, I didn't tell you anything. This is Covergirl Perfect Blend eyeliner pencil in basic black. And I could never find this eyeshadow palette. This is Trend Beauty Soft Nude. And I use this color right here, the lightest color, all over my lid. And Brenda came. Day before yesterday, she came back to work. Well, you know Brenda's only supposed to stay a couple hours. Well, I fell asleep in my chair. Well, I don't even know what time she left. Well, I do know what time she left, but I'm not sure about what time she got here, what time she clocked in, because Luella was here. But she can clock out till like 1 o'clock. But I don't know what she did. I was asleep. I sleep good when Brenda's here because I think it's because I'm not alone. And I'm not afraid to just drift off into a deep sleep. Okay, for my transition color, I'm going to use this right here. And I did almost all my Christmas shopping. I've got 3 gifts to get. And they're like gift certificates at Ulta. And then I'm done, girls. All I got to do is get them in here, wrap them, and wait till Christmas. And I'm really bad at wrapping because of my hands. And I've been having a lot of trouble with my hands lately, girls. That's one reason I haven't been so gung-ho on making videos. My hands have been shaking and they don't work. I'm going to have to talk to my doctor about it on the 18th. They just don't want to. It's like they're confused. They don't know what to do. I know what they're supposed to be doing, but I think they're rebelling. So I've got to talk to my doctor about it because that's not a good. Well, I don't know what that is. I've always had that shake. But this is something new. This is, I just can't hardly use them. So in our crease, we're going to use this darker color right here. So if any of you experience that feeling of your hands are confused, let me know because it aggravates me to death. And I lose my temper. And I cuss my hands out. I cuss them out. Yeah, I love this eyeshadow palette, but I guess when I do my, put everything in the description, I'm going to see if I can find this website for you, because I can't find it on Amazon. And you remember when I told you that somebody tried to use my Venmo card? They tried to use my Affirm card too. For the same thing, so-and-so's wedding. So I shut that right down. Well, I was lucky with that because, you know, I had told you I never had used it. Well, I never had activated it. So good, it was declined. So don't if you wake up in the middle of the night, do not get on TV to these shopping little things, not the shopping channels, because I think they're safe, but little advertisements. Don't, because that's where that came from, I'm sure. Okay, all over the lid. Let's use this. Yeah, I'm sure that's somebody got that. So that's a bunch of crap. Don't do that. Where's that little brush I love? I don't know. I can't find it. It's not laying out here. So yeah, let's use this one. Oh. Let's see. See, just holding my face up, this hand does not want to work. It might be just something, another age thing. I don't know. And I'm so sick of P. Diddy. I don't watch it anymore, girls. I can't. I just can't. It's too awful. And they had the last thing I watched was Suge Knight. Suge Knight is in prison, and he was talking about Diddy, and he was saying, "Well, get ready, because there's a lot of names going to come out, big names." I'm not ready for it. I had enough already. Now, let's put some eyeliner on. We're going to use this dark eyeshadow right here. Yeah, I don't know what this world is coming to. But anyway, then I started watching TLC, and up came this show I'd never seen, Plathville. Girls, I said, well, I was watching and I thought, well, what is this about? What is the plot here with these people? Well, evidently there's no plot. It's just about this family of blonde-haired, blue-eyed people. Well, good, they're all cute and everything, but evidently they've been raised. They didn't have a TV, and they're innocent. I don't know. Anyway, I had to get off of it because I'm like, what's this about? I'm not getting wrapped up in this. They're good-looking people, but when I Googled it, it just said it's the story of a family of all blonde. I think it's 11 children, or 11 people. I don't know. All blonde hair and blue-eyed. That's it. That's all it said. Well, I'm blonde hair and blue-eyed. Nobody ever made a story about me. TV. Come on, people. I'm sitting right here. Okay, let's blend. Anyway, I made, oh, and then I watched that. Oh, no, girls, no. Dr. Pimple Popper. Oh, I had to turn my head so many times. I don't even know how in the world I got through that episode. No. But I watched it like this. Oh no. Who could do that? That makes me sick. But you know, we need those doctors. So good for her that she's got that strong stomach. Okay, do we need anything else? We do, but we're not gonna cram a bunch of stuff on today. Well, let's put some of this on. That doesn't make any difference. Anyway, I'm going to do this video, and then I'm going to go get my Coke. And then I guess I'm going to text Renee and see what's going on, because now the other night her grandmother was showing all the signs that she was going to go real quick. So we'll just have to wait and see. And just be here for them. Now, I don't know how many people are coming, but I guess I'm going to tell them I have room in my house if some of them need a place to sleep. Okay. Yeah, I would have done a video of me pin curling my hair, but my hands weren't working good, and I was right about in the middle of it when everything started going haywire, and I lost my temper. No, just help me to get finished with this. Just let me get it up, and then I'm going to go to my chair and rest. I don't know what causes all that. Trying to get these way down at the root because they're shorter. Oh yeah, that Dr. Pimple Popper girls. I'm telling you, that made me sick. That one guy had a cyst. I guess it was a cyst. Girls, it was bigger than this sponge. And every time, I couldn't watch getting the shot. So I turned my head. As soon as I turned my head, I got the shot. I watched it. I saw it. So I turned again. And the next time I turned back, oh, it was cottage cheese. Oh my God. And I couldn't stop watching it. I'm sick. I couldn't stop watching. I had to see if they could get it and make him look normal again. And they did. Thank God. Bless his heart. He named it Larry. And he didn't want to go anyplace. And you know, he had kids and they wanted him to do things with them, and he didn't want to do it because of Larry. And he said sometimes Larry would leak. God. And he didn't want to go someplace and have people smell Larry. I don't know how in the world I finished watching that. But they showed it. They stuck that needle in there. And then they pulled, because they didn't want to cut into it because it would explode. Larry would explode. So they stuck the needle in there to draw some fluid out, and it showed it just going down like a basketball, deflating. That's the only part I could watch was the deflating of Larry. The rest of the time I was like looking away, then looking away. But he was so happy. And that started over, he had a scratch on his head. And that's what started it. This is Maybelline Sky High Black Eyelash Primer. That's what started it. He nicked his head, and that's what started it. It had been there for 5 years, I guess. So be careful, girls. If you nick yourself, doctor it real quick. And I watched them groom a, because Sassy's old. And she's a Lhasa Apso. And I was watching them having to groom an old Lhasa Apso the other day. Or yesterday. You know, when they get old, they're hard to groom. And I did not know that their skin gets loose. And you have to be careful shaving them because you can nick them. Now, this dog was deaf and blind. And it was 15 years old. So they had to be real careful how they treated it. Its little tongue was sticking out. She had to cram the tongue back in its mouth so she could finish doing its face. My nose is running. That was Maybelline, the Falsies Surreal Mascara in Blackest Black. But yeah, little tongue sticking out. I really don't look forward to seeing that happen to sassy girls. She's such a lively little thing over there. And this morning, we were sitting in the living room. Well, I saw one of them water bugs crawling up the entranceway of the dining room. Well, I'm scared to death of those things. I'm scared of cockroaches. Well, I'm scared of bugs. And so I ran and I got the, not black flag, but black flag bug spray. Well, and Sassy was laying there right in the way of the door. So I sprayed that thing. It jumped off. It jumped like backwards and fell by my feet. And it started running in circles. It scared me to death. I started screaming. And I kept spraying as I was getting away from it. And then Sassy ran over there and she started sniffing around trying to find out where it went. I had to get her away from there because she was sniffing that bug spray. So needless to say, we didn't sit around here half asleep this morning. That happened when I first got up. This is Pixi Under Eye Corrector in Brightening Peach. Yeah. Now every little noise I hear, I'm going to think, well, it's one of the cockroaches. I don't know. Do they come in the house in the winter or in the summer? I don't know, but I wish they'd go away. All right, let's see. Let's pack that in. All right. Now, I noticed that I don't have any shine in my skin, so I found this. I was looking for it the other day. e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. So I'm going to mix that. Does it have a color? It just says medium. I'm going to mix this with my e.l.f. foundation. And this is e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation in Sand. I got way too much. But mix it all together. This should give me a little glow because I don't think this e.l.f. comes in a dewy. It seems to me like it does, but I couldn't find it. All right. I hope that Deborah, who is it that's over there? Where that hurricane is. Girls, it's terrible. We have to pray. Where is it? North Carolina. We have got to pray for those people. It is absolutely horrible. I saw it this morning. Quit, Judy. So now I gotta get the ham and the turkey. And all the other stuff. I have most of the other stuff I need for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Well, I thought I was gonna make it through without getting mascara in my hair, but I got just a little bit. Get that blended real good. Yeah, that looks a little more dewy than it did yesterday. Okay. Now we're going to put on some concealer, and this is e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer in Medium Peach. Oh, yes, I got to tell you about Angela. Angela from 90 Days or After the 90 Days. She married that guy from Nigeria, Michael. You know, she treated him like crap. If he did marry her just to get a visa, I'm telling you, he worked for it. Because there at the end, before they split up, he said, send me back. Send me back. I can't take it. I can't take any more of this Angela. But anyway, so they go to divorce court because he thinks he's entitled to something. And I think he is. But I think TLC should be paying him for some mental damages. Anyway, she couldn't even act right in court. She showed herself in court, threatened the judge, and so they arrested her in court. Damn, Angela. She's taking this thug thing too far. I don't know what's wrong with Angela, but she needs to quit. Yeah, they arrested her right there in court. She threatened the judge. You don't know who I am. Well, I don't care who you are. I see what you're doing now. You're under arrest. Arrest her for contempt of court. Contempt of court. Or attempt. No, contempt. Contempt of court. Get her. They said she got confused. Was she on the reality show or was she in court? Oh, that woman. I'll tell you one thing, she'll never be on another reality show. Never. And I really do think that TLC should have to pay Michael for some of his mental anguish. Those eyelashes are going straight. And I really do think that those sister wives, they need to pay them kids. I don't agree with that. The kids have said they don't want to be, a lot of the kids, we don't want to be involved in that show anymore because we never got paid, number one. And they want to go on with their lives. But so every time something happens, if they give birth or if somebody gets married, well, then they bring that on the show. The kids don't do it, but the parents do. So it's about that on the show. Well, then they have them show pictures. Well, they're on the show whether they want to or not. So I think that TLC should pay them. See, they're running out of storylines. And Cody. Girls, Cody's heart's broke. He don't know what to do. His heart is broke. Them ex-wives has broke his heart. I say good. Good, Cody. Start crying. I want to see you cry. And he's been kicked out of his own club. He doesn't know what to do. No, Cody. You took yourself out of your own club. You shunned your children. Now they don't want nothing to do with you. One of them has killed himself. You did all this to yourself. Nobody feels sorry for you. This is W7 Shape and Glow Highlight and Contour Palette. Nobody feels sorry for him. I don't. I think they should quit doing sister wives. I think they should do sister wives after polygamy and just kick Cody out of it. Sister wives after polygamy. Because they're all doing good except Cody. I'm pretty sure he's worried he's going to have to get a job. And Robin. Well, Robin's not going to get a job no matter what. She'll go up and she'll find another husband. And make him her best client. Customer. Best customer. Okay, let's put some blush on. Oh, that was e.l.f. Shimmer Highlight Powder in Sunset Glow. That's really pretty. Not too shiny. And this is Juvia's Place Blush Rouge Volume 2. Using this right here. What you doing, sassy girl? Oh, she's looking at me. You want something? What do you want? I don't know if I can get her. No, you can't see her. Or she wants a weenie, I think. She just had a weenie when she came in from outside. Okay, let's blend all this. And you know, I say, oh, I'm not going to get involved. I'm not going to watch this P. Diddy stuff anymore. I'll guarantee you before the day's over, I'll be looking. Because I'm nosy. But they say he's not eating. Oh, and his sons are crooked too. Well, now one son, they're trying to keep him out of it because he tried to stay out of it. But now they've drug him in some of it, so he's got a lawyer. So he wasn't involved in all that crap. So now we're going to do our eyebrows. And I still haven't found my tweezers. When am I going to use this? Yeah. But yeah, they say that he's not even eating in prison. He'll eat when he gets hungry enough. I guess. But I wouldn't be a bit surprised if they don't find him dead. Because there's some powerful, rich people involved in this. Just like that, what was his name? Einstein, whatever his name was. Jeffrey Einstein, whatever his name was. He was under protective custody. They were supposed to be watching him 24/7, cameras on him, guards on him. Epstein. At all times. Well, somehow, cameras got shut off, guards were gone, and he was dead. Well, so you know, this could happen to him too. But he's claiming not guilty. I don't think that's going to work. See, my hand is shaking. I'm not getting too good of an eyebrow over here. Yeah, that crazy Angela. I was laughing. Girl, don't you even know how to act in court? Oh. All the surgeries she had. She had facelift. She had the stomach bypass. She had her teeth done, implants. And she had a breast reduction. It's too bad they couldn't give her something to do about that personality. That little personality problem she's got. Okay, that's she's got a real problem. There we go. This is W7 medium brown. I've wiped it. I've wiped all the writing off of it. All right. Oh, okay, let's powder. She really wants something. She's sitting there being real calm. What do you want, sassy girl? I know it's treats. Yes, I need to quit watching that TLC. I wish I had never started watching it. I never used to watch. I used to watch 3 channels. Of all the channels I get, 3 channels, that's it. And now I have found this channel. And these people are driving me crazy. Let's use this. I love this. You know, I've got all these lipsticks and they're right here. These few right here are the ones I use. This is LA Colors Sorbet. I got this from Dollar Tree. I feel like my hand is going to go all across my face. Here we go. Okay. I think that's it. All right, let's spray. Okay. And that my hair is in such better condition since I've been using that cap. Spa cap. Hair spa cap. Thank you so much for that. I use it all the time. All right. I think we're done. Thank you so much for watching. Everything I have on my face will be listed below. Please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and share with your friends. And I will see you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.